All right, welcome back to the channel. We have a very, very unique video that was just released by Police Activity, the Police Activity channel. And I just want to say one thing at the get-go. When exposing crime is treated as committing crime, you can know that you are ruled by criminals. This cop gets caught on body cam, not just his body cam, but other body cams from his fellow law enforcement officers. He gets caught stealing a large amount of money. Check this out.
Good. Hey, I clocked in at 68, okay? That's why I'm stopping you. Yeah, do you have your lights on you? All right, just give me a moment, all right? Hey, appreciate you coming out. I haven't talked to him yet. Oh, good. Yeah, I haven't talked to him yet. Until I know it's a basic warrant out of Mexico County. Hey, man, come step up here real quick. I'm going to show you something.
Sir, come on, step back here. Go ahead and face that call. Press phone on the top of it.
What am I doing? I'm going to explain everything to you. That's why I'm having you out. Okay?
So you are under arrest at this time. You have a warrant out for your arrest.
A warrant for what? I'm going to show it to you in a moment, okay? Is this your car?
It's my girlfriend's car.
Your girlfriend's car. Can he drive it? The guy that's in the passenger seat?
Yes, sir.
So that's just your...
So, what am I going to do?
I'm going to show it to you. Okay? Come back here for a second. I'm going to give you, I'm going to show you the LiDAR too, where I clocked you at 68. That's not really the biggest concern here, okay? But I'm going to show you the warrant once I get you secure, okay? Is there anything you want to bring with you down there to Mexico County Jail?
No, I'm saying, can I understand what am I being detained for?
Yeah, it's a warrant. I'm going to show you the actual warrant in just a moment when I have a chance to sit you down. Is there anything on you need to know about? When there's a focus ticket? No, sir. Okay. Do you want to bring these items with you or leave them in the car?
Yeah, you can give me. You can put them in my pocket.
Okay. So this is the small amount of cash they pick out of his right front pocket. Watch the wad of cash, the stack of cash they pull out of his left pocket. Then the real criminal, not that the other badged employees and badged clowns aren't the real criminals, but we're going to see real roadside piracy in operation in real time on body cam.
Right here, the pocket.
Step to your right just a little bit. Okay. I'll get this step out your way. All right. Can I get my? Can you get my phone?
Yes, I'm going to put it. I'm going to leave that cash in there. Any other pockets I need to know about? What's that? Go ahead and see
What is my money on the PR there, guy?
what? Oh, okay.
Now see this wad of cash, and note that rubber band under his thumb right there. That's going to come into play. It's going to be real crucial here in a second.
What is that? That's not mine. I don't say that. I never seen in my life. What are you doing with my property?
So I'm going to roll the window down.
Look at that wad of cash. Look at that wad of cash. Now, it's not enough for law enforcement to write. How many tickets do they write? 125,000 tickets a day. That's like 87 tickets per minute every minute of every day. Every single ticket is an average of $150. So they average about 87 tickets per minute, 127,000 or 125,000 tickets per day. And that's about 6.2 to $6.8 billion every single year. $6.8 billion isn't enough for them. They gotta get the cash stash out of your pocket too.
Play with her. Stuff right here. So I don't know what if you had a history with them or not, but you got a U.S. Marshal, a weapons violation. That's all it tells me. Okay, when you get down there, they're going to print it out for you. Okay.
So the warrant is for a weapons violation? How can there be a weapons violation when we live in a land that has the supreme law of the land? One of the supreme laws of the land is shall not be infringed. That automatically shows me, like if I was a cop and I saw this, there's a warrant for a weapon. How can there be a weapons violation when it shall not be infringed? Like what would fall outside of the purview of the Second Amendment? It's beyond me. If you know something that could fall outside of that, hey, let me know.
These two make phones? You give them?
They could have gave this cop right here. This is the cop who's going to steal all the money. He could have taken the opportunity to get that wad of cash and just hand it over to this guy's relative, but he doesn't. I wonder why.
I get cash. So that's going with you. That's going to be with you. We're not giving that to anybody else. We got that off you, so it's staying with you. So you know we didn't take none, and none's going to be missing.
This cop is lying just so that you know we didn't take none and none's gonna be missing, says the guy who takes some. He helps himself to some of that stack.
We are taking that. That's staying with you. That's the rule.
You gave me some of it
because it come off of you. Every bit of it's going with you. Does that make sense? That's accountability, because when it comes to stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
Let's freeze it here.
So
the same type of say they're gonna double check it.
Look at this guy's got the money in his hand. He's got the money in his hand. I wish I freeze frame it so we could look into this liar's eyes.
Okay. So just give it just a minute, all right?
All right, I'm going to
Here we
turn the
go.
money in front of you, okay?
Here we go. This guy is more of an investigator. The guy with the red hoodie, the red tracksuit on. He is more of an investigator than any of these cops put together. And there's a sergeant right there.
Here's big money.
Watch this.
I'll put this in the bag for you, okay? Yeah, here.
Look.
I got you.
Yes, he's counting it right now.
The guy was poking his head in the window. I'm going to play it back a little bit. I missed this the first time I watched it, but watch this. He's poking his head in the window.
Big money. I'll put this in the bag for you.
Because he knows that this cop already hid some of this stash.
Okay.
Look, there he is. He's like, what'd you do with that? What'd you do with the other money? Look at this cop's eyes. Look at his beady little eyes. Oh, he's going to get caught. You just stay tuned.
Yeah, here. Here we go.
I got you.
Yes, he's counting it right now.
You're going to watch me, okay?
Trying to divert attention.
I heard the early man get caught.
Hold on. Check it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to question you.
Let me count it first. And
No,
then
can you look in between his legs quickly? Well, I think he just put some more money in between his legs. I'm sorry.
He's begging the other officers, just look between that officer's legs because he took some of that money out of there and I want you to investigate.
Oh, yeah.
How much money did you have on you? I'm asking.
I haven't touched it. Can you just check him between his legs?
Sir, listen to me.
He's moving and everything. Look, he's moving.
Sir, I'm good.
Get him.
Sir, listen to me. Tell me how much cash you had on you. What was the amount?
I just want to see. I'm not gonna lie. Can you
Look at this cop just desperately trying to hide, trying to, kind of distract, divert people's attention. Oh my God, I'm caught. What do I do? Watch how squirrely he acts.
check? I'm not going nowhere. Can you check your fellow officer for me, please?
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at him. Oh my God, you criminal. You criminal. And you know that they're all like this, every single one of them. And if they could have covered this up, they would have.
Hell no, he just touched my. I heard the rubber band pop. He told me, oh, I had to. Look, and he's moving. He's moving in between his legs.
Look at him.
Stand right here.
I'm gonna stand right here, but can y'all please check y'all fellow officer? Please. What's going on? Look, he's moving his arm right now.
That is the face of a guilty man. Look at this, guys. I wish I could zoom in on it. Oh my gosh.
How much cash did you have on you?
Can you check your
Yeah,
hands?
I didn't.
Can you check your people's? Because he's touching. What's
Tell
going
me,
on?
what's the
Oh my
total
God.
amount?
Look at his hand. He's tucking money. He's tucking money right in his right hand.
Tell me how much money you
He's
had on
tucking
you.
money. He's tucking my money. That's a problem. Can y'all check him?
Hey,
Listen to me. What was your total
And
cash?
he's telling her, no, don't check him.
Listen.
Look at him moving. He's moving. Oh my God. Y'all not gonna check him?
Listen.
Look
Chill
at him.
out.
listen. Tell me.
I've been cooperating with you guys the whole time.
I'm not gonna allow anybody to take your money.
Look at him. He's moving.
But look at me. Look at me. If someone takes your money, it will be a big problem. All right. No one's gonna take your money. I can see his hand. I can see exactly what.
He's trying to cover for his fellow cop, but it's going to get to the point where even the sergeant can't help this frickin' badged clown.
What he's doing. No one's gonna take your money. She's gonna count your money. There's more money.
Watched him touch my money. And you
There's
guys
more
didn't
money
even
in
check
here.
it.
You're saying that there's more money in here?
But what I'm saying is
Let me
that
ask you a question. Answer my question. Are you saying that there's more money in here?
what I'm saying is he just touched my money and went through 3 different floor compartments, and I seen him put it in between his legs. I heard my rubber band. I've been nothing but cooperative with you guys. All I wanted you guys to do
Okay, watch.
I'm saying, but he already moved and did a lot of different stuff.
Okay, come sit over here.
But y'all already let him move. Like, there's no way. Like, watch. That's crazy. I can't believe y'all just did me like this.
How much cash did you have on you total? So I can count it out and we can verify if it's missing. That's what I'm asking you.
We
You
can
know,
figure this
you
right
know what the
now.
total amount was?
No, I honestly don't. The money was for bills. My wife gave it to me. The one that she tried to give me. I tried to give her the money. He said, don't give it to her.
Okay.
Because I went to Wendy's. I got a Wendy's receipt right.
Do you know how much cash you had on you so I can count it out so we can verify the total? Do you know approximately how much you had on you?
If I say a number and I get it wrong because he touched the money, then it's going to be all wrong. But I just don't understand why I heard my rubber band being popped.
I just grabbed it from the seat to give to her.
That's not what you just told me either, boss.
I did. That's what I did. And I handed her the.
I'm not going to lie.
Envelope
Have I gave you any problems?
No, sir, you have not.
This cop's name is Officer Henry Chapman from the Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department in North Carolina.
That's all I wanted to ask, sir. I just don't understand why y'all couldn't. Like, I'm not going. I sit on my
Stay tuned. You guys are going to love the ending. Love it.
face. I'm not going nowhere. I just wanted
I'm
to.
asking you what your total was so we can count it out. You can watch me count it out.
He's making sure he stands against that door, buddy. There's a reason for that.
Sure, I'm
And we
distraught.
can
It's a lot.
verify.
It's a lot going on. I didn't
Okay.
even know I had a warrant. I'm just trying.
Okay.
I'm just trying to like.
So if you,
What's it called? I'm trying to like just like comply with you
yeah,
guys.
I got
But
you.
that just doesn't make sense to the point where like I just watched him. Me and you both watched him move his hands. I watched him tear up. I watched him look at you and tell him like look at you until you know you're like.
Okay, you guys, if you haven't seen this yet, tell me where you think the money is and tell me how much money you think Officer Henry Chapman stole. Where do you think he stashed it and how much do you think he took?
Like, you're not about to. I just watched him do way too much when I haven't been nothing but nice and compliant to you guys. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to go along with you guys' protocols and everything. All I've done was ask questions so I know how, like, to make sure I'm safe and my family can find me and stuff.
I understand.
And it's like I
and
know.
that's why I was asking you what your total was so we can sit here and count it out.
But
and we
they
can
would've-
verify that it's correct.
It would just help me more seeing that you would have checked him. It's like it's simple.
But did you not see me walk over here?
I did see that, sir. But at the end of the
Trying to
day,
remediate this?
None of y'all, none of you guys' body cams is on. Like I know.
Mine is on right now.
But I know for a fact what I've seen and what I heard. And then when I asked him why,
Chapman points to the female officer. Why isn't his body cam on? Because I don't want anybody to see me taking the money.
he like popping the rubber band on the money, he said I was just making sure something, but there's no need to make sure. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's my property. You feel what I'm saying? And I know for a fact the money was touched, but it's a million compartments.
Yes, I did touch it when I grabbed it out of the seat.
I understand, so I don't want to argue with you, Mr. Chapman. I just know what.
No, sir.
Okay, so what I typically do is count out everybody's money in front of them.
Chapman is just being what he's always been and what his fellow badged uniform clown compadres always are, and that is a liar.
So you can see that it's accurate.
The money was altered before.
So when I turn it over to property, you can verify that the total we're counting out now is the total that you're going to get back.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Are you good with me doing that right now?
Yes, ma'am.
And then you can tell me, do you have any kind of idea about how much you would say you had on you?
But I'd rather you kind of first, so I just know in my head.
But if you tell me afterwards that it's missing, that doesn't verify.
But if you guys would stop him within the whole,
tell me how much it was now, I can count it and we can verify it.
No, I completely agree. She and this guy's Chapman Sergeant Henry, that's former officer. Oops, I spoiled it. Officer Henry Chapman's supervisor should be, hey, let me calm your fears. Chapman, turn your pockets inside out. Let's check the car seats, the door. Let's look under the seat. Let's just show this guy that you didn't steal the money, Chapman. Come on. We're transparent. We love transparency around here in Charlotte, Mecklenburg.
If it's missing. Okay?
I understand what you're saying, man, and I appreciate everything. I feel like you guys don't understand what I'm saying. But it's okay. I'm not sure. You can count it out. I just like you counting it out right now would just let me know exactly how much you took. But I'm not tripping. I'm not trying to cause any problems or any Miss Casperson. Miss Casperson. I'm not trying to cause any problems. I just know what I know. You know what I'm saying? I know. I heard the rubber band pop. I seen him fiddling. He did not just keep his hands up the whole time. Like no, I didn't. He didn't open the door and say, "You can search me." Look, you can't say, "I heard my money." I'm a very great businessman. I just paid bills a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? I just know for a fact that he touched my money, and then he was adamant about not giving my money to my.
Yeah, people who have no problem stealing from others become cops.
My wife or the cameraman that was with me. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, "No, you're gonna keep the money on you," which wasn't a problem. You know what I'm saying? But him touching the money prior to just putting it in I've been listening the whole time. He asked for a small envelope. He didn't put the money in there then. He asked for it just doesn't make sense. But you can do your job. I'm not trying to postpone or cause a problem. I just want to see how much is missing.
Keep looking at Chapman's face, because that's the face that you see on every cop who's constantly lying to you. Remember, they're trained to lie. They can lie to you, but you can't lie to them. If you lie to them, it's a felony. If they lie to you, that's policy.
I want to count in front of you so you can see how much that you have, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm going to fast forward this and turn the sound down because she just starts counting the money. It's like $7,000 and $7,190 is what she's going to count.
8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, hold on. So that's 7.
7,000.
20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. 7, 190.
It's around
$7,190. I wonder how much is missing. I wonder how much Chapman stole, and I wonder where in the cruiser he put it. Shall we find it? Let's find out.
Okay, so we have it documented that you're saying that, okay?
Is that the rubber band now?
Yeah. Okay, you see me putting it all in here.
I appreciate you.
What are we saying? 190, right?
So I wasn't saying that you altered my money.
No, I didn't say you said that, okay? All right.
I love this guy.
But I said I wanted to count it.
I love the guy in the red. And keep in mind, they picked him up for an outstanding warrant on a weapons charge, which should never happen in America. How can you have a weapons charge when you have shall not be infringed? It's just beyond me.
In front of you, so you can see how much is in there, because when we turn this over to the sheriff's office, it's then going to go to the marshals, that's going to go to the next sheriff's office. So this is us verifying that we're putting all your money in here.
Can you write my name on there also? Can y'all like I don't know the protocol with that, but like can y'all check y'all like his person? Because like if anything is on him,
Look,
like
sir.
it would be in big. No, I don't look.
I'm gonna show you right here. Look.
He's showing him with one pocket.
You guys probably have kids out there. You know what I'm saying? Look, so look, this is all I want to explain to you guys. Most of the time, when somebody knows they didn't, like when somebody knows for a fact they didn't do anything, they're not gonna just, you feel what I'm saying, like let you search them. And I don't have kids, you feel what I'm saying? But I know how that goes because my mom did foster care. So I'm like up to par.
This guy's breaking it down psychologically. I love this stuff, man. The best part of the video is coming up, and it will make your freaking day.
All of that. And on top of that, if I didn't do anything, like how me and you've been talking the whole time,
Yes,
just
sir.
like how me and you was talking the whole time, if I didn't do anything, I have nothing that I'm worried about. You know what I'm saying? There would be no reason for him to show me his pockets and stuff. Like I know for a fact.
No, I want you to feel
comfortable. I would have
Yes,
felt,
yes, sir.
I would have felt comfortable if your colleagues would have searched you at the exact time where I knew where the money was. Because I seen you kept going in between your legs, and then every time everybody put all of the attention on me, you kept moving. I don't know if it's in your door, I don't know where it's at, but just like look, I don't even care to find the money, but how you know for a fact that I'm right.
Here we go. Here we go.
Come here.
Do you mind if I move?
Here we go.
You guys
Come
have
here.
it.
I'm not telling you.
I want you to hold me though, so you know that.
Okay.
Here we go.
Do you see anything?
No, yeah, look, I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. Thank you.
Bingo. Oh my God. Look at Chapman's face, man. Look at his freaking face. Look at his beady eyes and his deceptive lying face. He's going to get busted, man. Oh, sweet justice.
All that's
And if this guy hadn't have stayed on it, this guy in the red jumpsuit, if he hadn't have stayed on it, Chapman would have got away with it. And how many times every single day does a cop get away with pilfering from people, from pirating, and from just dipping in and just taking stuff that doesn't belong to them? How many times do they get away?
recorded, right? That's my money. That's my money right there.
Sir, you've been watching me that whole time.
I seen you take it. I seen you crumble
Sir,
it. Just
that
count
is
it.
not me.
If I'm right, it's gonna be around $1,000. If I'm right, and like I told you, I just went to Wendy's. I seen you still.
No, sir.
If you don't mind, I just want to sit down so y'all don't try to say I'm resistant. I don't want to do nothing.
Holy cow.
I know what I
Holy
know. I just wanted you guys to trust me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was just acting a little irate, but I'm perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to expose
That
you.
is not me, bud.
Perfect.
That was not me. I'm the only one who has access to the car. I'm the only one who's got the keys to the car. I was the only one who was driving the car. And I'm the only one who stuffed that amount of money, you'll find out how much it is here in a second, into the left driver's side door pocket. And he's still freaking lying, guys. In the face. And this is what cops do. This isn't just Chapman here. This is what cops do. They will lie even though their crime was recorded on camera and everybody can see it. They want to convince you it's the camera that lies. It's not me, the cop. Cops don't lie.
my money. It was no reason
sir.
to pop my rubber band, brother. It was no reason for me to pop my rubber band off my money.
I didn't pop your rubber band off your money.
I heard it. Me and you just spoke about it. You heard him agree to it when I first got it. I said, I heard you did rubber band. You said, oh, I had to do something.
I
It's
think you
okay.
say something about
It's okay. I know.
Hand it to me.
I just witnessed here today. Mr. Chapman went in my money. He separated my money. He was trying to steal it, and I caught him. He put it in between his legs, and as his colleagues approached me, he worked it towards the door. He tried to make it seem like I was lying. I'm not going anywhere. I'm in full.
And Chapman is still shaking his head. He's still denying it, and he's still lying. Here's my question, Chapman. How many other people have you done this to in the course of your career? How long have you been with Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department? How much were you getting paid? Your salary over $100,000? That wasn't enough for you? How many watches have you stolen? How many things that you have you taken from people that didn't belong to you? There needs to be an investigation.
Custody of these officers. I'm being detained. I'm not going anywhere. I don't want any problems. I'm not armed. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just pulled over for a traffic stop. He just tried to steal some of my money.
Okay, we're hearing you, but there's no need to say all of
No,
that.
I was just looking at the camera. No, I just know how it goes. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to cause.
My camera's on the entire
Yes, ma'am.
time. All right,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
let's take it down a notch.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize. I'm
We're
so
good
sorry.
here.
Yes, ma'am. So what are we gonna do about this problem? Because he just tried to steal some of my
No,
money.
sir.
Hey, why don't you guys let me know, who would you rather have as a neighbor? Any one of these cops, including Chapman, or the guy in the red jumpsuit? My vote is for the guy in the red jumpsuit because he seems like he's honest.
I'm not trying to put any allegations on him. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm not using my words like to try to hurt anybody. I just know what I know. And then I don't even like the fact, but I know you guys have like special protocol. I don't even like the fact that he just tried to steal and nobody like stood up for him. You feel what I'm saying? Like nobody was like, okay.
Nobody saw anything
But I
that you were
seen
saying,
everything.
but nobody saw anything that you said.
I appreciate it, Mr. Morris. You his sergeant.
Yes, he is my sergeant.
Sir, I have 20/20 and I can read. I remember when you called him out, I could tell you everything he said to you. Perfect timing. This was perfect. Perfect that you called me out this time because you didn't know the protocol to how a federal warrant was supposed to be taken care of. Correct and incorrect.
That's correct. That's
I
just
know,
why
I
I called him
understand.
out to ask.
But you just separated. Whoa, so what was the purpose of you separating my money while you gave her money, while you just watched her count my money out in full? Because you just wasted the evidence. You wasted the evidence pool.
Exactly. What was the purpose of you just waiting for her to count out the money? And you knew there was X amount. You're going to find out the amount here in a second. You're going to find out you took X amount and you let her count it and you were hiding it so that you could drive away later and then pocket it and then buy something with it. You freaking moron.
Because now she has to rewrite a totally different number.
This guy in the red is being the investigator that all of these cops should have been when the accusation was launched. Tell you what, let's conduct a real short investigation right here, and let's just prove to you that Officer Chapman, our fellow brother in blue, did not take your money, sir.
So if I would have agreed to the number that I didn't know when she asked me, then I would have been like ridiculed or foreseen as a liar or something. That's why I didn't answer your question, ma'am, because I said that I had just went to Wendy's. I believe that's my receipt. I only ordered a 10-piece nugget and I ordered like a fry and something to drink, so I didn't know the actual amount of the money. All I know is when my girlfriend got off work at 5 o'clock, I was supposed to give her that money for the rest of the bills, and she was going to get her car back. I was in a car this week. That's why I wasn't in my own car, man. That was my girlfriend's car, Diamond Alexander. That's why when you initially pulled me over, and y'all probably have my phones, you can see the call record. I called her at like 4 or something to let her know, babe, I'm being pulled over in your car. In my eyes, I thought it was going to be for the T-tag, temporary tag thing, the sticker. But like,
It was initially just for your speed, I promise you that.
no, I apologize, sir. I apologize. I'm just trying to do what I got to do. But I know for a fact what I heard. I had 20/20 vision. I'm not a criminal. I don't do things that I'm not supposed to. I heard him tampering with that rubber band.
Okay.
That rubber band was on that money because my girlfriend gave me the money this morning and told me I wasn't even supposed to be in her car.
You know what I appreciate about this guy? He is not going to let up, man. Look at Chapman is sitting there. His life is flashing before his eyes. He's like, I'm going to have to be in the unemployment line soon. I have no idea where to go. Oh, but I can take comfort in this. I can take extreme solace in this. I'll just probably get suspended for pending an investigation. If they do end up firing me, they're not going to take my certification, and I'll just go in the next town over and become a cop. That's probably what's going to happen. Just wait. It ain't over yet.
I just took it because I didn't want to be Ubering around all day, and my girlfriend had a car and she was going to work. I was supposed to be picking her up off Central at her job, at her little, where she do cosmetics at. With that money, we supposed to go to the bank. Y'all, I'm pretty sure when y'all check the car, y'all see the little Chase.
What's your full name?
Creed Tyree Moon, M-O-N-C-R-E, last name Moon.
Do we have all your information?
Yes, sir, but I want to know what y'all gonna do about Mr. Chapman.
Okay.
He was just caught at work. Tampering with evidence.
Mr. Moon, I'm gonna do my job, all right? So
I want it wrote down. I'm not gonna lie. Now, listen, Mr. Morris, I'm not gonna cut you off.
Listen, there's nothing I can give you right now to tell you what I'm gonna do. But like, what I can tell you what I'm gonna do is if you're alleging that he did something, honestly,
did you recount the extra money?
He said it was 1,000.
No, it's not 100.
Oh, it's 900. I have it right here.
It's not 100.
Do you mind
1,
like
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was what I could put in. It was separate.
So there was the amount. Officer Henry Chapman, former officer Henry Chapman, stole $900. He threw his whole probably $120,000 a year career away for $900. That's how dumb he is. So how many people has he stolen from before? That's the question. There should be a full investigation launched into the career of Officer Henry Chapman.
If you're alleging that Officer Chapman did something,
so you guys don't
listen. I'm telling you exactly what I'm going to do. Do not parse every word I'm telling you. I'm telling you exactly what I'm going to do. All right? Is that I have to get on the phone. I have to call my supervisors to write up the chain. All right? But you're still going to jail.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Okay.
I wasn't trying
But like that's why I'm asking you if you gave them all of your information on how to get in contact with you. Did you do that? Name.
My first name, last name.
Do we have address and a phone number?
You still have a gold pan?
Yes, sir.
Proceed to get your phone number. Get everything else.
What's your phone number?
You can take my girlfriend's number.
There's some dead spots here. I think he's giving some private information, but I'm looking up what happened to Officer Chapman.
And my mom number too.
So what's your girlfriend's name?
We're going to do kind of an update right after this video. There's only about 4 minutes left. Stay tuned because you're going to see they're going to take Chapman's gun and it's going to be in the office and it's going to be glorious. I tell you, glorious.
You'll be hearing from us soon, all right?
Yes, sir. Do you have a piece of paper on you?
Yeah. Or
Just for like to put in my property. I would like for you to write down Sergeant Moore's name. I would like for you to write down Mr. Lack's name. I would like for you to write down your name and Mr. Chapman's name.
Right,
and it's not like I just don't.
Very true. I feel very bad that the guy in the red jumpsuit in handcuffs is surrounded by a bunch of thugs and criminals. A frickin' men.
Can you?
Forget it. You feel
Let
what
me
I'm saying?
finish searching you.
Yes,
because I
ma'am.
gotta get you in my car. Okay?
My information is also on the citation version.
I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate you guys for like analyzing the situation. Because like
They only analyzed it because you stayed on it. If it wasn't for this guy saying what he said and standing his ground and being firm, they never would have analyzed the situation. They're not interested in covering up or opening up and exposing criminality within their own department. That's not what the thin blue line do.
if it wasn't said like this or seen like this or foreseen like this, nobody would have believed me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
I just wanted you guys to believe me.
Yep.
And I'm sorry if I seemed irate or
There's another $1 in your pocket.
I'm sorry if I seemed like I was doing too much. I just wanted you guys to believe me without me having to do anything like to show you guys, you know what I'm saying, like try to grab him or try to like reach in his car and grab the money while I heard it. You feel what I'm saying? And I know it was a lot going on. Yes, ma'am.
I knew there was something in here.
Oh my gosh, I just learned that Henry Chapman has been with Charlotte Mecklenburg PD since 2009. That's like 15 years with that same department. How many people has he done this to in 15 years?
I just know like y'all be like,
Yeah, they'll do that again at the at intake.
yes, ma'am.
I love this guy. I love this guy.
Captain, his ID is on the dashboard up there.
Okay.
Do you mind putting it in my evidence file? Can I get like y'all names wrote down?
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So
You're
like,
gonna
this
love
what's
this.
going to happen, all right? We have people coming in. Obviously, they have to talk to you, all right? So, I want to hold on to your weapon right quick, okay?
Yeah.
Look at his face.
Go ahead. Just take the whole holster off. It's one of them.
You're going down, Chapman, and nobody feels sorry for you, buddy. Nobody. You freaking criminal.
Boss.
I got it.
Sergeant Burke and one of his detectives going to come and speak to you, all right? So, just chill out, relax. Do you need anything?
No, I just want to apologize to everyone. I say, man, one of these things, dude.
It's just one of these things.
I'm sorry.
Hey, brother. Anything to drink or anything, man?
No.
Right.
I just want to say I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I got you, brother. Well, we're going to walk out of here and close the door, okay, until they get here, okay, buddy?
We got you, brother.
All right.
You need anything, brother?
Let me know if you need anything, all right?
I'm good, Sarge. I appreciate it.
I'm good, Sarge. You need anything, guy? You need anything, big guy? Nobody feels sorry for you, Chapman. Here we go. Here's a follow-up. Body-worn camera footage released of CMPD, that's Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department in North Carolina. Officer accused of stealing from arrest. He's accused. Is that all it is? It's just an accusation. That's all it is. It's not like we don't have it on multiple body cams that this guy actually stole this money. It's just an accusation. Says Henry Chapman was arrested and charged with embezzlement after allegedly, God, give me a break, man. We got it on camera. Now, if they didn't have your crime on camera, it wouldn't be allegedly. It would be suspect. The suspect did this. Charlotte, North Carolina, body-worn camera footage of a former Charlotte Mecklenburg police officer charged with embezzlement after allegedly stealing from arrestee was released Tuesday. Henry Chapman was arrested March 14th and charged with one count of embezzlement. The charge stems from a traffic. How about lying to officers? Didn't he do that too? Shouldn't he be charged? I mean, wouldn't you be? I think I would be charged with lying to officers. The driver of the car that was pulled over was arrested for an outstanding warrant, which sounds like it shouldn't have happened. Chapman was and they did it under traffic law, which under traffic law, you lose 100% of your constitutionally protected rights, which means they're not constitutionally protected. Chapman was responsible for taking him to the University City Division of Patrol to then be transferred into custody of another officer who would then take him to jail. At the time of his arrest, the man had about $7,900 on him. While waiting for that transfer, the man arrested accused Chapman of stealing his money. Yes, he did. Thank you, sir. A sergeant, he's a hero. That guy in the red is a hero. He's a freaking hero. Because if it wasn't for that guy exposing Chapman would still be out there doing what he's been doing for the last 15 years since 2009 in the Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department. A sergeant went to investigate. According to a police affidavit, Chapman was, quote, fidgeting around in his patrol car, got out, emptied his pockets, and denied having the money. He then opened up the door and blocked the pocket on the driver's side. Yes, he did. During a search of Chapman's patrol car, about $900 that was found in the driver's side door. Arrest records say Chapman later admitted that he took the money, and then look at this, but said he wasn't going to steal it. I took the money, but I wasn't going to steal it. I mean, if you didn't find it in my pocket, I was going to put it into evidence. Don't worry. You can trust me. I'm Henry Chapman. He's Charlie Chapman. What a joker. Chapman was arrested and placed on unpaid leave. Oh, good. At least it was unpaid. He resigned the next day. And you know what that does, right? When a cop resigns, at least we found this before, when a cop resigns, the criminal case that they were pursuing against the cop somehow gets dropped. Oh, we can't touch him now because he's resigned. No matter what he did, no matter how many victims he's left in his wake, no matter how much violence or whatever he may have done in his career since 2009, it's not going to be investigated because he's off limits now. Hey, he resigned. And then the CMPD chief, Johnny Jennings, said in a statement released after the arrest, "This is deeply disappointing for our organization. We hold ourselves to the highest standard." Well, obviously you don't. If you held yourself to the highest standard, you wouldn't have somebody like Henry Chapman on the police force, because government is not eloquence. It's not reason. It's force. And like fire, it's a dangerous servant and a fearful master. We hold ourselves to the highest standards, and a violation of that trust is a serious offense. What about traffic law? That's a violation of trust, but you're not going to get rid of that, are you? No, because it's a revenue generating machine. And why would we get rid of the opportunity to get $6.2 to $6.8 billion a year? We wouldn't do that. Shoot ourselves in the foot. Are you crazy? However, I want to assure the public that we will take all allegations seriously, and we will not tolerate misconduct within our ranks. No CMPD employee is above the law. That's a frickin' lie. So here he is, Henry Chapman. Let's see if they got anything on him right here.
Pick up for Edwards?
Ah. All right, so they're going to play a commercial here. I just want you guys to know, hey, I wanted you to see this. I thought it would make your day. We got at least one more corrupt cop off the streets. The only problem is they'll probably fill his position with another corrupt officer who's not going to blow the whistle on his fellow Thin Blue Line gang members. If you guys enjoy these videos, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel further, grab a shirt, become a channel member. But more importantly, know what your rights are and stand for your rights. Be like that guy in the red jumpsuit. Don't let it go. If you see criminality, let everybody know that you can. I will see you in the next video.